deals landscape over the past 2 years, things move faster, there's more competition, and there's more information. What that's done for deal makers is force them to not only take that information and make better decisions, but open themselves up to factor in the things that they haven't in prior deals.
The biggest mistake that executives make, trying to lead in certain times, is to delude themselves that they know, that they are certain, embrace the uncertainty, and to create a space for others to step into that uncertainty.
We're coming off a really strong 2021 where we saw the most transaction volumes and values. Deals will accelerate transformations because it is by far the fastest way to do it.
Consider very strongly the transformation that you want to drive through the business that you're retaining, and think about the tools to really drive that transformation hard.
Focusing on the things that often get overlooked, such as culture, such as purpose, the importance of digital in a business, the ability to focus on those and to understand their relevance, the value to you, or perhaps the value to the counterparty, unleashes areas that we often think about but haven't been able to quantify.
We've come up with essentially 4 conditions of a good job that we evaluate in our deal process. It brings sort of consciousness to a data set that wouldn't exist otherwise.
Culture is about what you stand for, being really clear about that, communicating that, and allowing your people to live that. It is walking your talk.
One of the key things for executives to think about when making decisions around M&A is really being aware of some of the biases that are inherent, both in them as individuals and in their organizations.
There's an unconscious system that's driving up to 95% of all of our decisions and our behavior. And if we understand how that part of people's minds work, that's the key to becoming more influential.
Once you become perceptually intelligent, what you do is you enter conflict in a completely different way. You enter conflict with questions, with the desire to understand the other person, rather than with certainty and the desire to convince.
We're going to see a lot more deals being done with our friends and allies around the world, and those deals are actually easier to do.
Influence is really the only ability that we have to make our big dreams come true.